What's up? It's so good to be back. I put together this podcast from a Facebook Live post that I've done, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So happy Thanksgiving, and I hope you enjoy it. This is VO's Journey. With your host, the incomparable Anthony Pica. Hey, what's up, everybody? I am coming to you tonight on Thanksgiving Eve. I just got done helping my wife do some prep work for Thanksgiving, which I'm super excited about. We got family coming over tomorrow, but now I'm up in my booth because I've got lots of voiceover work to do. I guess this was order before Thanksgiving Day because I got a bunch of work to do. But I'm up here and I wanted to just do a quick video about some thoughts I was having about voiceover. Hey, everybody. Some people are joining. Good to see you. So tonight my thoughts are, hey, happy Thanksgiving. Awesome. Hey, what's up, Michael, Ebenezer? Thanks for watching. So my thought tonight is about what voiceover is. Okay. Hey, Jim, how you doing? Good evening. And in some of my classes, I've been talking about this, but I want to talk about the idea of your performance from the standpoint of what exactly you are doing to create a great performance for your client. Because if you boil everything down, all the technical things, everything that we have to do as a voiceover artist, the biggest thing that we bring to the table, besides anyone else, is our performance, right? Is us uniquely, what we can uniquely give, because we can hire people to do the technical stuff. We can hire people to write. We can hire things, but awesome. Yeah. So thanks, Michael. So basically, voiceover in my mind is heightened life. Okay. And heightened life is the idea, and I like to use this analogy of a car and a person driving. So imagine you're watching a movie, right? And you sit down and watch a movie, you have your popcorn, you're excited, and the movie comes on. Okay. And for the next 2 hours, you watch someone driving in their car, listening to the radio, listening to whatever music. And then the last 3 minutes of the movie, you watch them get into a car accident, have to save themselves, pull themselves out of the fire, all right? And in the meantime, the other car where they got in the accident they have to save that person. Hey, what's up, Mr. Lee? Thank you for watching, sir. And where I'm going with this and where the heightened life comes in is that we want to watch those 3 minutes. We don't want to watch the 2 hours of the person driving in the car. That's boring. We want to watch those 3 minutes. So for us as performers and how this relates is it's our job to bring real life. Hey, what's up, buddy? It's our job to bring real life, but it's not real life, okay? It's heightened life. We have to bring that conversational tone, if you want to put it again, because some of my students know, and some of you are kind of catching on, I hate that phrase, all right? We have to bring that idea of realness, but it's heightened. We don't go around talking like we do voiceovers or radio ads, or even somebody, if you do something like normal, I don't go to my next door neighbor and say, it's a good day today. Thank you very much. I don't talk like that, but that might be a voiceover that I do that's conversational, right? Hey, Eric, thank you so much for watching. Okay, so the idea of heightened life is that we are bringing life, we are bringing realness, but it's heightened. It's more than just normal. And we as voice actors, we're all actors, we have to bring that. We have to show that, or it's going to be boring and people are not going to want to hire us. and we're not going to get business. And if I could pinpoint one of the most major things of the success that I've had, it's because of this very fact that I try to bring an extraordinary performance to everything that I do. And I do a lot. It's not just audiobooks. I mean, I do a lot of audiobooks, and audiobooks pay very well for me. But I do tons of stuff, not just audiobooks or e-learning. All right. It means, sorry, I was reading that for what does conversational mean to you? But let me finish my other thought, and then I'll definitely answer that. So what I was saying is that I do all sorts of things: character voices, phone, messaging. I do a lot of commercial stuff. So a lot of times, audiobook people are like in their own world. And then people who do commercials or people who do animation videos, whiteboard animation. I do it all, and I love doing it all because it's the performance. It's that heightened performance, that heightened life that is exciting to me. So, that's something that I believe all of us can benefit from. So what does conversational mean to me? This is some of the things I'm going over with my students, but it is in the context of what you're doing. See, so when you have someone comes to you and says, I want you to be natural, I want you to be conversational. Okay, what they're really saying is they don't want you to have this, hi, this is what I'm doing. It's the craziest thing. So as an actor, I bet all of you have experienced this. And it's so funny because no one is in front of us. But the moment we sit in front of our mic and press record, something changes in us. We get this, like something happens. We start to talk differently, right? You've all done it. I know you've done it. I know you've seen it. I've seen it with myself. I've seen it with actors on stage. They'll be talking to you, and all of a sudden, hey, Angela, thanks for watching. How do you know which performance is right for you? Yeah. So hold on. Let me finish this. So what I was saying is that you, it's crazy because like you'll get in front of the microphone, we'll be talking like this, and all of a sudden it's time to record. And you're like, I am recording now. This is my recording voice. You know what I'm saying? I have to make it sound interesting. So I use inflection on words. And then when we go back and we're like, hey, what's going on? We start talking normal. And if you ask yourself, why do I do that? Okay. It's because this idea in our head that, we have to be this other person. So what I think of is I'm being myself, but I'm adding excitement into what I'm doing. So for me, so that's what people are saying to you when they're saying, I want something natural, I want something conversational. They want you. They want you to be you, and they want you to bring flair to you. They don't want you to bring someone else. They don't want you to try to be someone else. I mean, unless you're doing character work and things like that. But do you know what I'm saying? They don't want you to be someone else other than you. But they don't want you to read to their. They don't want that. They want heightened life. They want you to be heightened. Okay, so that is what they are trying to say. All right, but a lot of people get confused thinking they mean that they just want you to talk. They just want you to talk like this. They just want you to be normal. They don't want you to do anything interesting. That's not true. Nobody wants to listen to that. Okay, nobody wants to listen to that. And then they'll come back and they'll say, if you do that, they'll come and say, I just need a little bit more. Hey, Robert, thank you for watching. So you're like, wait, I did what you told me to do. All right. But most of the time, those people aren't directors. They don't even know what they're asking you for. All right. Make no doubt, no matter what we do in this industry, we are actors. We are performing. Okay. So even if you are acting like yourself, you have to bring more than just your everyday conversation. All right. Okay. So somebody asked, how do you know which performance is right for you? I'm trying to think about exactly what you mean by that. I suppose maybe you mean like, as you're doing it, what do you know is working and is not working? So I suppose like for me, the things that I do is I know there are certain stereotypes in certain industries that you go by, right? That you can, so when I'm doing a commercial, I might be me, but I'm also being me that's excited about selling you something. All right. Whereas if I'm doing a book and I'm reading a mystery scene or a thriller scene, I'm not going to be selling you something, right? I'm going to be, in the moment and intense and worried and nervous and scared, etc. Do you know what I mean? But if I'm doing a phone message, I might be a certain way in the phone message. I might be acting differently. Okay. I'm not going to be, it'd be, hey, Carrie, thanks for watching. It may be funny to watch you do a, serious thriller for your voice message. Okay. But but you're going to do something separate. All right. There is a difference. So when it comes down to it, I base it off of who I am, but am I bringing an exciting performance of me? Okay. That's heightened life. Not me being boring, me being more than just me, but me being me. All right? Hopefully you understand that. Now, how do you get there? You have to practice it. You have to practice it. You have to practice different things with your voice. You have to practice, being, speeding up, slowing down, taking pauses. All right? Listening to other people, but in the end, trying to be yourself, but heightened. Okay. All right. So hopefully that helps out with what I wanted to say and what heightened life is. All right. We as performers need to be ourselves, but we need to be more in our performance. We need to be heightened life. We need to be ourselves, but heightened. All right. Cool. Good. Awesome. I'm glad. All right, you guys. Well, thank you. That's kind of what I want. Anybody have any questions that we're on? I'm kind of ranting on this topic about heightened life. But whenever you're thinking about your performance, remember heightened life. And when somebody asks you to be conversational or natural, what they're really saying is they want you to be you, but they want you to bring something special and unique to the performance. They want it heightened. They don't want you talking to your next door neighbor boring. They want you talking to your next door neighbor excited or heightened. Okay, so more than just boring and normal. Absolutely. Absolutely. Practice. All right, you guys, have a fantastic night. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. I was just making pies and stuff with my wife. It was a blast. Now I got to do like a bunch of hours of voiceover work because, like I was saying earlier, everybody wanted to order today. All right, you guys, have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. Talk to you soon. Peace. Bye, guys.